I think after spending a lot of years shooting in the developing world, in the third world as people call it, I became more and more aware that I felt like I was feeding into what could be a sort of racist stereotype about different nations, particularly in Africa, which is where I focused on a lot. And once you start having those kind of thoughts, you have to try and really, work out what you're doing and why. And I think at that point was a big turning point when I did Gun Nation, where I decided quite kind of thoughtfully to focus on the darker side of Western society. And Gun Nation was that sort of turning point for me, where I looked at a problem in America, which was, 30,000 people being killed every year, and I wanted to ask the question, just why? Love Me, now 10 years later, is a similar thing. It's looking at something very sort of focused in the West, but it also looks about how this Western beauty ideal has been exported as a form of globalization. So ironically, it's like come full circle. It's a kind of dark, insidious, commercial, Western-based problem, if you want, that's now being exported back to the developing world. And so it's a sort of crazy irony.